Hey Achievers, hope you are well. Wanted to make this quick video for you about the new funnel that is really crushing it, so you can consider that. So it's called Hormozi's Highlight Funnel. I recently made a reel about it, and Alex saw it, and he even made a quick video about that. So I'll quickly show that right now for more context, and then I'll tell you how you can implement this, or it makes sense for you to implement it on your with your business or no, to get more clients and to grow your brand. So let me quickly show you what it is first, and then how we can implement it, because this is working best in 2026. All right, so I'll show you right now.
Which talked about the new meta funnel. And I was like, you know what? I haven't talked to you guys about what I'm doing. And
a new content strategy that's kind of
today's message was brought to you by or inspired by this little video by Harut, which talked about the new meta funnel. And I was like, you know what? I haven't talked to you guys about what I'm doing. And I think you probably want to know, especially if it's yielding good results. And the answer is it's yielding great results. So
as you can see, it's getting great results. And I won't share the exact private details, but you'll be shocked. Let me tell it that way. And I'll quickly
a new content strategy that's kind
of show you the reel as well.
in 2026 and 2027 is the Hormozi Highlight Funnel, or you can all call it the Heart Funnel, where you post videos from your heart. That's how I call it. And let me show you. So here's his channel, as you can see. And in a matter of few months, he has posted 1,300 videos. That's crazy. He started posting 6 months ago. This is Hormozi's second channel, and they are posting, I don't know, like 20 times a day, 40 times a day, sometimes only 10 times a day. And sometimes when the biggest people in the industry are doing something, you need to pay attention. Every single video he's making, at the end is a call to action to his lead magnet, and they're posting 20, 30 times a day. I can't imagine how many leads they are getting from this. In fact, I can, because I'm in his private community with Hormozi, where he's doing a weekly call, and yeah, they're doing super well. So copy this. If you have time, of course, make more content, post more. This is the time to do it.
All right, so, and you can go and search like Hormozi Highlights on YouTube, and you'll find a second channel. So basically, the point isn't just to post more content. It is, of course, you need to first understand how you're gonna stand out. So how to differentiate yourself, right? How are you different? Like, what's the positioning? What's the unique story that you have, the unique proof that you have that we can use to set you apart? But besides that, once we do find it, we absolutely want to have as many people as possible seeing the content. And again, this is not about posting a lot of bad content. Like, if you are on only one platform and it's working, you should be focusing on that for now and make more and better content there. But if you can expand, you should. And over time, I think this is where the trend is gonna go, right? People are gonna either make very few pieces of content that are absolute bangers, like MrBeast, for example, or people are gonna go towards volume, right? Or ideally both, but like being in the middle, long term won't work. Again, I don't want you to guys watching this have FOMO or like change things fast, but just consider this, think about this in advance, and ask yourself, do you want to compete on volume? Then that's what you need to play. And if you want to compete on quality, and then that's what you need to lean into even more. Because if you don't win in either of these directions, it's gonna be harder to grow, right? Unless, again, you're positioned very well as well. And that's what we are doing on Instagram right now, ourselves. Hormozi Highlights mainly on YouTube, but as you can see, like, we're posting more than 5 to 10, sometimes 20 times a day. And you can see the views, right? 6, 9, 2, 20, 8, 7, 1, 1, 2, 2, right? And these are like 15, and these are like super in-depth videos, and a bunch of them are generating leads as well. So this is not like some random views, because that's not the point. The point is to convert them, right? 2,000, 14,000, and obviously they are hitting the right audience, because like it got even recommended to Alex, right? So that's a good sign that the algorithm shows it to the right people. Or like this one, for example, got 120 comments, right? Which is pretty cool. I think half of it is managed, like 60 comments, but most of them are qualified, right? And it brings new followers who can then go watch YouTube, etc., and they convert. Now, you don't have to do this on Instagram. It can be anywhere else, but just looking into maybe how you can create 2 accounts on LinkedIn if you're already on one and post. Again, it's you need to discuss with us first to make sure you don't just go and post a lot and burn out. That's one of the fastest ways to do that. But posting way more is definitely helpful. And it gives you way more data. And that's what Alex talked about as well. Again, they are like printing with this. This is working very well. I can just share the details, but believe me, and like we are doing super well since we basically 10x our output. It's going well. Now, again, I'm gonna test this, so I'll document it. Maybe we'll go back to posting less and better. Maybe we'll do both, but this is super interesting. So always think in terms of what can you do to repurpose more, to post more of what's already working, if you already have one platform that's nailed. If you don't already have one platform that's nailed, that you are crushing it on, that you are getting clients from consistently, don't do this. But once you have that platform, then taking it and then doing way more volume of what already worked is super useful, right? Like once people find the winners, we use the heck out of them, right? And that's a very, very good strategy. So we are doing it on Instagram. You can consider doing that, and any other platforms you can test as well. We haven't tested with that yet. Hormozi is doing this on the Hormozi highlights, which is doing super well. So if you want, by the way, we might actually test this as an experiment and test to do this on YouTube as well. Not with YouTube Shorts, but like with clips, and then let you know how it worked out. Let me know if that would be interesting, if you guys like this, and if you tell me that you would want me to do an experiment, just like I'll make a vote, yes or no, put yes if you're interested, and we'll do that in the next like few weeks. And if we do, then we'll give you the update on how it's working, what's working well, what's not working, so you can take inspiration from that. So yeah, hope this is useful. And again, if you are on one platform so far, or like you are already overwhelmed, don't do this. But if you have space and time and the resources to do more, and you already have one foundation that's working, getting more out of it is definitely going to be helpful. So yeah, this is I think the future. And with more competition, you either will have to stand out with very, very high quality, or just go massive volume. Just make sure to pick the best one for you, because there's not just one best, there's best one for each person based on your strengths. And so you start doing it now, because it is going to get harder otherwise in the future. But yeah, that's it. For everyone watching this, you are paying attention. If you watch to this point, then like you don't have to worry about too much about it, because you are a hard worker, and if you just keep it up, you're gonna do well anyway. Most people are lazy, they're not using anything, they're not learning, etc. But if you do pay attention to these trends earlier, you'll definitely be able to grow faster, because most people haven't caught up to these macro trends yet. So just wanted to give you an update. Hope it's helpful. Let me know if you'd like us to document the journey and let you know. And I would love to hear from you as well if you have tried it, or what worked or didn't work for you as well. All right, let's do this, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.